All right. All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Dragon Quest launch day. It's time for Dragon Quest 11. Let me go ahead and reconnect my chat. So. For anyone joining who hasn't been paying attention on Discord, we are going to be doing this. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust my... There it is. There's message size. I want to be able to still see chat. You know? There you go. You're welcome. All right. So, for those of you new to the channel, Dragon Quest has been kind of my focus for a good deal of time. DQ1 was the first game I LP'd for the channel. And I'm happy to say that the tradition of playing DQ continues 6 years in. Hello, Adam P. over on YouTube. I have already played through Dragon Quest 11. I played it when it released in Japan. I imported it. Blind Gamer 102. Yes, hello. Data created. Oh, I need to make sure that I have the correct audio delay on my microphone. We're going to let this run through while I talk about the game a bit. I have played this before because I was fortunate enough to have some help from some wonderful, wonderful people that I know. Holy crap, that's loud. I was not prepared for it to be so loud. But yeah, I've been playing Dragon Quest most of my life. I started playing the first one back in mid-80s. I have fond memories of taking turns playing it with my dad. He took notes and was kind enough to let me use them. It's the first game I ever completed. I did it when I was 6, 7, maybe? And this was a real gem to play last year. And if you're coming in and you're wondering how the game is and you're looking for my opinion on it, I've played every single game in the main series, and not only did this usurp DQ8's place as my favorite in the series, I think it's the best. Not only in the franchise, but it's the best JRPG that I have ever played. It is better than Final Fantasy VI. It is better than Phantasy Star 4. It just stands out in my mind as being so lovingly polished as a game that nothing else comes to mind on being this level of quality. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Good middle of the night to you too, Firewolf. I'm staying up past my bedtime for this. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to stop talking now. It's the highest praise that I can give this game. It blew me away how good it was when I played it in a second language. Getting help from Mary and Mel and Michi and, you know, the wonderful... all of you were wonderful in helping me putz my way through the original. And to spice things up, not only are we playing the game in English this time, so I get to fully enjoy it, along with all of you. Triangle, Draconian Quest. You can have these restrictions removed at the church at any time. You can always change your mind, but you can't turn them back on. So, there's a couple of things that I am going to turn on. I do want shopping and armor. Didn't let you know I was streaming. I've been saying. Shypox. We're not doing Shypox. So what Draconian Quest is 4 of these were already available in the Japanese game. No fleeing from battle, no shopping, no armor. Shypox, which makes the hero just socially inept. The additions here are in response to the fact that this is probably the easiest game in the series. I didn't link it in Discord. You all knew it was coming out. You knew what was going on. So I am going to be turning on reduced experience from easy fights, as well as all enemies are super strong. Only hardened warriors need apply. So we're doing it. We're going in hard mode. There's no creature captures. All right. I am happy with the name Saigan. That brightness looks good to me. You wonder what Shypox does. So Shypox does a number of things. It can cause your hero to lose turns in battle from like getting nervous. And it can also make it more difficult just to do your normal town actions, because he'll get too shy to talk to an NPC, and he won't talk to them when you walk up to them and hit X. And instead he'll be like, nope, I can't. I'm not ready for this. So you kind of have to pressure him to be sociable, which is amusing. And I imagine it creates for some pretty entertaining parts, but it's also something that I don't feel like dealing with. Cutscene. I'm going to shut up now so we can all enjoy this. Port to the Switch has already been confirmed. How do I feel about 3DS not getting it in the US? It makes sense, honestly, from a business standpoint.
This child, he is the one. There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Fiend, if you're in the US, it unlocked at midnight Eastern. So it should be unlocked for you now if you're in the US. Charlotte, konbanwa. Genki desu ka?
Oh boy. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Mel, good to see you. Still saying it's not available on Steam. Oh, yeah, Steam does launches weird. It's not always a midnight thing. Sometimes it's like a 3 in the afternoon thing with Steam. It depends on when they push the update. Yes, this is on PS4. Standard PS4. This is not on a Pro system. Although apparently the Pro system didn't really get any updates.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
Ah, her voice is adorable. I've been really looking forward to hearing the voice acting. It didn't need it in Japanese, and it didn't have it in Japanese.
Lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
She's even more precious than she was before. Am I going to put this up on YouTube? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to play for probably 2 hours tonight, and then I'm going to go to bed. I've been up since 3 in the morning. I started my day with a 5-hour drive back from Waukene, Kansas. And I've been up since then. So, yeah, I'm not going to pull an all-nighter. But I will be back streaming this most of the day tomorrow.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way.
Such a nut, Sadie, we hate when... Hello, Zach Unity. Wes. Yes, hello, everybody. Wow, we got 45 viewers? Wow, that's quick. What happens when you play the brand new games?
Come on, best not keep her waiting.
For extra DQ flavor and fandom, I'm playing this on a hoary Dragon Quest slime controller. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice, or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with a pretty pink speech bubble above their heads, like me. Just press square and look at the map. You can't miss it. While you're looking at the map, use R to change the direction you're facing. Okay, that's enough tutorial. I know what I'm doing. Is there jumping? Oh, that's right. They also added sprinting to the game. He doesn't turn very well while sprinting. He turns a little bit, but you're not going to be taking corners. Saigan, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know? No, you're grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you run your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure of what to do next, try pressing triangle and selecting Party Talk. Emma might have some useful tips for you. Just look at you, Saigan, my little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look at... Thanks for the sub, Abyss! I wonder what Veronica really does to the dragon. I couldn't say. It was too bad. Am I going to go with a different weapon this time? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. There's possibly going to be more grinding this time around since I have the new difficulty selections turned on. To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Woof woof. Come, Sandy. Slimes need destroying. What's the plan for this party? You know,
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt her. I might have Sylvia on a different weapon than whips. I feel like Sylvia wasn't as useful as she could have been. Is fans an option? Fans might be an option for Sylvia. I'm probably still going to go with spears for Martina and Senya.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks.
I'm gonna be defeated by a slime? Shamefully, it would not be the first time. Sylvia is swords, whips, and daggers. I know swords and whips for sure. Daggers sounds like it might be right. Are there no fans in this one?
Idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Gasp! They're horrifying!
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way!
So, you can move around on the battlefield in this one. Honestly, it doesn't make much difference. And it's a feature I'm probably going to turn off and just go to the dynamic camera.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
Crikey!
Crikey. Crikey indeed.
Go on! Get 'em! Crumbs!
Protect the doggo? I will protect the doggo. Early grinding while I have infinite HP? It's tempting. I'm not terribly worried about the difficulty ramping up until after we get, Kamyu. Or I guess his name is Eric now.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Come
a
on,
nice addition
let's get going.
to get to move around the battlefield. Like, it adds a nice little effect to the game. God, this game is gorgeous. Like, this game is just so damn pretty. Really, really pretty. Alright, we're gonna... System settings, battle mode, classic camera. Camera controls. Was it not dynamic? I might be thinking of a different game. Might be thinking of a different game. Quest catalog. It's nice to see. Oh, handy heal all. The new menus are nice. Again, it's not something that was required for this game to become my favorite Dragon Quest, but, you know, it adds a little something. And it's nice that Square Enix put in the extra effort to try and appeal more to a Western audience. Can I still heal pressing square or triangle after opening the main menu? No. No, it doesn't look like it. You still have to go into miscellaneous. That's kind of a shame. So they did remove one handy feature. Hang on. We gotta stop and admire just how goddamn pretty this game is. It's just so pretty. And I'm sorry if you don't like it when Let's Players get distracted, but that's just how I roll. It might be because I don't have heal spells, but, I mean, it's still here with Heal All and Handy Heal All. Another addition to the game! Monsters actually still show up on the world map. I know that this one seems like it's... Oh, that's right. You can get preemptive strikes by pressing X. Gemma, you could have thrown an herb on me there. Thank you, Sandy. Oh! Oh gosh, your barking actually does something. Lots of shiny things to pick up. It's got a quest system similar to Dragon Quest 9. So if you liked all the quests and side quests in 9, you were in for a treat. Crafting also makes a return, but has been... I feel it's improved. It is a change from the alchemy pot that we've all grown to know and love. But it's a more interactive crafting system, and I really like it. Did I actually finish Octopath or no? No, I'm going to be working on Octopath on weekend mornings.
Get him!
So that I can still get through it. I'm on chapter 4.
Here you go.
Thank you, dear.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
I am gonna kill absolutely every monster I can find. So I haven't checked the achievements for this game yet. Does anyone know if there are achievements related to the Draconian quests?
Phew. I'm so proud of you.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da! New spell learned. We picked up Frizz. Heal will probably be next, followed by Zoom, I think. Speaking of zooming. Huh. No Draconian achievements. That's nice. They're strictly there for bragging rights, and that's okay.
Tough little blighters,
Might have missed some because you're trying to avoid spoilers. That is also possible. They have been big on protecting spoilers. With the Japanese release of the game, the final confrontations were completely blocked. And yeah, the game definitely has some
Here you go.
some moments that I don't want to spoil. I'm sorry, did she heal my MP also? Oh my god. Damn it, it pains me that you won't be joining me on the quest. Tyrell Westfield, hello, good evening to you. Yeah, so she provides you with MP as well. Feel free to spam that frizz. Do chests just get flung at you from the ether? Yes. That's how enemies drop their stuff. They're all carrying around little chests with all their little belongings. Is she officially best girl? My best girl in this game is Sylvia.
Here you go.
Yeah, she's got files. I'd say we could just stick around and grind in here, but I also have reduced experience turned on, so...
Phew.
It'll always be Blaze to you. It'll always be Hurt to me. I actually quite like the new naming conventions.
Look at all this fog.
Such a nut.
Is this
What's the
normal, do
rule?
you think?
Help! Help me!
What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
When does this come out? Tomorrow, Mild Remedy. If you have it digital on PS4, then right now.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
If you got it on Steam, you just have to wait until Valve updates the library.
Don't give up! Crikey! Here you go!
Good job, Sandy. Nah, Sandy's not getting wrecked. Sandy has so much HP, you'd be surprised.
Don't give up!
Sandy's just tanking the crap out of this fight. Getting those debuffs out. See? We got this. You and me, Sandy. Take on the whole world with Gemma just throwing infinite amounts of herbs and files at us.
Well done!
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. There's been a few.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came
No,
up
it's the
here
same
because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Well, was getting attacked by monsters funny, Cole?
But then those monsters appeared.
And it wasn't funny.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Oh, it's Gemma. Okay. We can go with Gemma. Soft G. Why not?
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Let me say there was something to pick up on the ground here. I might be misremembering. It has been a while. I love how he just rockets up this. And apparently Gemma is just as capable. But she won't fight monsters. Yeah. Yeah. The game is super, super pretty. Unbelievably so. She doesn't appear to have a weapon. Fisticuffs. Fisticuffs. All day, every day. Who's there with me? Reggie popped his head in.
Here we are at last.
Harry's already gone to bed.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? Help! Help me! Help! Help!
Man, how great would it be if the hero just started the game with Thordane? You know?
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
And back down we go. Saigan and Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the tour. Super Sorrow, good evening to you. Joseph, hello. Laszlo Damus. Hey Oro. Best Vagar. Hello, hello. Yep, the game is still pretty. Hi. Hi, Sandy. Where were you when the bird attacked? It's okay. You're a good doggo. Oh, okay. So there's a trick to turning quickly when sprinting, and that's to turn using the camera.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Saigan explains what happened on the top of the tour.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
Oh, it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know.
Hey, Oust, good evening. Totally understand wanting to avoid the spoilers, but thanks for stopping in to say hi. Enjoy your game when Steam releases it tomorrow.
You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
Hey, Mizu, good evening to you.
It's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, yes, that's right. They also bring back the accolades from 9. Which is kind of a non-achievement in-game achievement. So the ceremony's all done? Congratulations! Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live in all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones. You'll soon find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired. Blah, I'm sorry. I'm tired. You must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. I was just thinking, like, yeah, that sounds really good. I've been up since 3. Woof woof. Hi, Sandy. Who's a good doggo? Is Sandy a good doggo? Well, of course Sandy's a good doggo. No, jump. Oh, no, you can jump. That's right. I was thinking about it. I'm like, there's something on the roof. We'll grab that later, because there's going to be a little quest related to it.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
I think they changed his mom's name, too. I don't remember it being Amber. I can't remember what it was, but I don't think it was Amber.
Of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor.
Hey, Joseph! Thanks for the follow.
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've...
Whoops. Sorry. Something she's never told another soul in the village.
How can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
Gasp!
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Nah, Gemma's practically family. I think Amber knows that her son would have told Gemma about it anyways. The reincarnation of the luminary. Saigan tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Looting! Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Oh, I can't break those. Can't break these either. Oh, it's just the worst Dragon Quest game. I can't break all the pots. That was where 7 really won out. Number of breakable pots in 7 was just staggering. Oh, there we go. Yay! Need all the help we can get on this LP, because we do have it on hard mode. Barrel! Barrel, barrel. Oh yeah, we can, like, destroy the crap out of pumpkins, too. Just so good looking. I think we need to go talk to Gemma at the tree. Calling correctly. The quest guide that they give you is pretty nice because it's got like points of interest on there. So whenever you're lost, current objective. Something tells you someone's waiting for you in the center of Cobblestone. What's up, BFF?
Oh, can't sleep either, eh?
I did forget about the pumpkin smell. Wondering if your PS4 achievements carried over from the Japanese version. No, that's unlikely. Usually achievements are region locked, and also the Japanese version of the game is on a different PSN account. Because PSN accounts are also region locked. So I had to create a Japanese one to get the digital copy of the Japanese game.
You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
You get stronger monsters, but why reduced experience? So it's not just flat reduced experience, it's reduced experience on weaker monsters. So you can't just grind on monsters that are way below your level. You need to continue fighting things that are appropriate for you if you want to continue getting XP. And that will kind of push you forward, and it'll prevent you from over-grinding. When does the 3DS version come out? We're not getting it in the West. The 3DS version has no plans for localization. I kind of understand the reasoning on that.
Old friend.
The majority of 3DS owners have a Switch now. And the game is getting a Switch port. So, it kind of makes sense. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense. Ah, she's crying. Gemma, no, don't cry. Exhausted after his long day, Saigan finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Why? They already did a major localization for the PS4 version of the game, which is definitely the definitive version. If they were to localize the 3DS version as well, they'd have to localize 2 more versions. Because you gotta remember, there's 2 versions of the game on the 3DS.
Look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you.
And instead, we do get a PC port, which is what most people are excited about. And it's great news for the series. Is this the very beginning? Yes, it is.
You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I'm probably going to buy a PC copy of the game as well, just to support more PC releases. You have a quest. Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Saigan. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask you, see? The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. I will acquiesce this quest. Yep. This is the jumping tutorial. You've got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? I would mind. No, I said I do mind. Damn! Thanks. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something in return. a sleeping hibiscus. That's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a people spurch bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone's shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want just a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Saigan. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. Success! This quest has been transgressed with finesse! Beat it, Tate. No one loves you. Shoo. We do start off with a great sword. We also start off with... Yes. The outfit from DQ8. I believe everybody gets this. No, not the great sword. We're just gonna go with the sword. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Mel. Mel, you asked earlier, and I don't remember if I answered it or not. But yes, I will be going straight into the post-game this time around. Although, I am a bit annoyed that Builders 2 comes out in December. Like, it's been non-stop lately, you know? There's too many games coming out, and not near enough time for me. And we also start off the game with... Oh no, do we not have that yet? Is it in the item bag? Equipment bag. Important items. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if we'll get them later. Something else that they gave away with the game was, this just brings back memories, doesn't it? Something else that they did for the Day 1 edition is the elevating shoes, which give you a small XP boost, as well as the seeds of skill. Several seeds of skill, actually. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure to visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. Yes, Japanese release for Builders 2 is in December. Do I need to claim it from the main menu? I don't think so, because it gave me the Trodain stuff just right off the bat. See, now that's just unfair. Right away. Right away. Like, I get the bandana being the same, but why can't the Wayfarer's clothes have the same defense value as the Trodain togs? That's just not fair. Not fair at all. Oh, you can transfer more than one at a time. I thought this was just having flashbacks of DQ3 item management in those old games was a little ham-fisted. Let's get saved. And then we'll set out into the world. With how good this game looks, I want remakes of old DQ games just to see them looking this good, right? All of them. All of them. Just like 1 through 6 in this engine. I'd be so happy. Ah, Abyss. No, I disagree with you. Getting a Erdrick Trilogy package all on this engine would be just fantastic. The horses are in the way, sir. Oh, that's fine. I'll just smash your barrels in retribution. There, I went to the shop. Fine, I'll go to the village entrance then. I was looking to you for guidance, sir. Yep, ready to go.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating in... I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
The whole town's in on
We
this.
never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
Good night, Mild Remedy. Thanks for stopping in. They could always make 1 through 3 look nicer while updating how they play. I don't think they need to update how they play. Keep the balance changes in the first one. Rebalance the entire ending of 2. And just leave 3 the way that it is.
We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdria with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Yay, map of Erdria get. Donna K, good evening to you. Yes, the game is gorgeous. And you guys ain't seen nothing yet.
Lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
More than once, I was left
You'll
speechless.
find Heliodor easily
And I just had to
enough.
stop
Just
and
head
look.
north out of the village and follow your nose.
Kiba, good evening. Totally understand not wanting to get spoilers, but thanks for stopping by to say hi. I hope you enjoy the game just as much as I did.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
right.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, horses are amazing. Thank you. But as amazing as horses are, I believe there are some chests around here. And I do want them. Part of me also wants to... Okay, no, I'll just fight this. Do I want to hear how to get the DLC special goodies? No, thank you. I'm good. That's... Okay. Sure. Kill yourself. Why not? Critical hit! The raven. Off him. Off the raven. Blah. Well, thanks. Thanks, email. Review your recent stay at Econolodge. Oh, man. Oh, man. Never staying at another Econolodge. It was pretty nasty, actually. We went out and we bought new sheets at Dollar General. And we changed the sheets ourselves and slept on the new ones that we bought. And then when we left, we put their old sheets back on the bed. They only had a smoking room available. And that was with a month ahead of time. I'd reserved the room a month ahead of time, and they only had a smoking room available, and it was just awful. Just awful. Econolodge. I cannot recommend it. Okay. So there are, you can see here on the map, oh no, I can't move. I don't have a cursor or anything. Anyhow, you can see over off to the east, the Emerald Coast. There's nothing over there for us quite yet. There will be later. So if you're like, hey, Sai, you missed something, don't worry about it. Ha! Take that, Raven. Was it a small town, or was there some kind of event going on? So apparently Kansas gets pretty popular on Labor Day weekend. We were staying in Wakini, which is a remarkably small town, but it's also home to 3 hotels. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. That's good timing on that level. It is saving me some herbs. Although I think I'm going to take tactics, and I'm going to switch that over to fight wisely. Cruel cumbers. Totally not creepy how they wiggle at you like that. Touchy. I'm going to take a bit more time fighting monsters since enemies are super strong. I prefer to be appropriately leveled. I have a feeling we're going to go through way more medicinal herbs this playthrough. Come, horsey. We are coming up on another new addition to the game, which is campsites. I'm gonna sprint past and get to the campsite. Oh ho! Hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
So yeah, campsites are actually super useful in the game. There's, ooh, unicorns. I just derailed. I'm sorry. The bunnycorns could be dangerous with super strong enemies. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Why? Why? I said fight wisely, not waste MP on slimes. Aha! I am definitely noticing that the enemies are way stronger. That is no joke. Already, too. We're definitely going to have to buy some more herbs. I think we may go through a record number of herbs this playthrough. And I'm already out-leveling him. God. Well, it's nice that they tell you when the XP is getting low. Now, let's do another bunny corn. This could be a nasty fight. In fact, you know what? I want you. Listen to me. Okay, champ. Oh, Lord. That's great. I'm glad we're in the zone. I guess we're calling it Pep now? I know it as being in the zone. I should have equipped Gemma's charm. Is there tension in this game? No. It has been replaced by Pep, or also known as Zone, which you don't have to buff up into. Instead, it just kind of happens on its own. But it also isn't something that gets removed by Disruptive Wave. So you never find yourself in a situation where you spend a couple of turns trying to max out your tension and then it gets removed by a Disruptive Wave. You don't get as hilariously high damage numbers, but it's also much more consistently helpful. There are some techs that some characters can learn to put themselves into Pep. That's right, there was that whip skill that removed Pep. Shoot! And I was thinking I wouldn't use whips on Sylvia this time around. And there are also, there's party team-up super moves. No, crits are separate. Crits do not fall under Pep. Yeah, the late game bosses in this game are much better designed than some of the previous Dragon Quest bosses. So I have a question for you, Mel, because I don't remember. With the weapon that we get to craft later in the game, do we get to choose which type of weapon it is? I might put Camus on daggers this time. I don't know. I don't want to go through entirely. If you understand my meaning correctly, then no. Shoot. Alright. Thank you. Oh, yeah, and also Pep lasts between multiple combats. Unless you use it up on one of the special abilities. Do it! Do it! That was close. And it's time to heal again. It's almost silly. like it probably won't be that bad once we've got better equipment, but man! Playing through the game on normal mode, it was not grindy at all. And already with these Draconian options on, I'm like, I want to buy some herbs. You can just go to town for it. Honestly. We'll come back and fight these. I don't know that I'm going to push this story forward anymore tonight. There's a bunch of stuff out here that I still want to fight and level up on. But I want to go to town and I want to buy some better stuff. Because I'm feeling rather squishy right now. Imagine trying this with all the options. I was initially considering it, and I decided to opt out of that because I wasn't sure how rough it was going to be. But now I'm trying to picture doing these fights without any armor. What are all the options? No shopping, no armor, reduced experience from easy fights, all enemies are super strong, no running away, and your hero is socially inept. Nope, I'm not talking to you yet. Banks are nice. Okay, there's the weapon and armor shop. That's what I'm looking for. Let's play in the fountain for a second, though. Yay. Thank you, game. Yeah, like, he gets shy. And gets nervous. There it is, guys. Make your jokes now. I'm not gonna... Let's... Hang on. I'm gonna pay attention while I'm doing this. This is... Yes. Hey! There we go. Hardest part of the game is over with. Right there. Flip that charm too. Okay. Crisis averted. I know some of you are very disappointed right now. Also grind up some money. I really hope these hammerhoods are not... I mean, they can crit, which I'm already super terrified about. Oh no. Okay, so the crit wasn't actually that bad. They do miss a lot of turns. I don't know. It might be safer to just treat this like a properly old school JRPG and go grind on something much safer. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to medicinal herb after every fight. That's far from efficient, you know? You're also doing harder enemies as well? Yeah, it was not joking about that. I have already almost lost a couple of fights. I forgot about those guys. I do really enjoy the inclusion of the horse in this game, because the areas are so big. It's almost like having the horse is required if you want to get through the game in a reasonable amount of time. This is going to be a grind-tastic Let's Play. If you raise your level, that changes the level you gain other party members at. I have no idea. This one did shared party experience, though, for inactive party members, so it might be okay. This reminds me of the first one. Just stepping out of town and grinding until you're, you know, level 4 or 5. And then going to the Scorpion's Nest until you're level 7. Well, we took one less damage. Thank you, Gemma. Aren't you dead? Okay, Frizz is doing less damage than our sword. Ooh. Oh, they drop medicinal herbs. That's freaking handy. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Skill points, get! And we've also picked up the heal spell. Alright, so tactics. Don't use MP. Character builder. Alright, so we also have a new skill tree. In previous Dragon Quests, you really just had like 4 schools that you could just dump SP into. And now we actually have something closer to a license board. And I say that in a good way. So, what was that? That's Pep Chance. Flame Slash is useful. Great Sword. I think we are just going to go with regular swords. Pick up Flame Slash. And then I definitely want these passives, but we're going to have to wait until our next level up to get those. No experience was earned as the enemy was too weak to warrant it. So not even from the bunnies. You still get gold, so that's nice. Do the cruel cumbiers still give? No, I was going after that. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be a rough game. Oh, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got magic, sir. Alright, so let's move on to the frogs then, I guess. Probably not the ravens. I'm willing to bet good money I can't get XP off the ravens. How come I didn't earn XP? Because I have a Draconian quest option turned on. I've got 2 of them turned on, where you don't get experience if the enemy's level is too low, and all enemies are super strong. You might be asking, why did you do that to yourself, Saigan? Well, to see what it was like. I've already played through the game once and beat it. The game in its original form is the easiest Dragon Quest that I have ever played. It's very well balanced. Like, you can play through the entire game, and so long as you're, you know, doing some exploring and you're not running from every fight, you don't really need to do any grinding. So long as you're adventuring responsibly. That's true. The last level did give me a massive power-up. So, levels definitely... Well, it's Dragon Quest. You know, levels are good in Dragon Quest. And I don't mean that in, like, you know, a sarcastic, oh, levels are good. I mean it in that the way that DQ calculates combat, your stat points carry a lot of weight. So you can really feel a level up in Dragon Quest. I'm certainly feeling it right now, because it's like I'm playing DQ1 again with how hard everything is hitting. Goat oil. Do I have any skills I'm going to try for immediately, or just going to explore again? Nothing for the hero that I can't think of. Really? I couldn't attack him. That was weird. Did I beeline for Metal Slash? It's definitely going to be useful. But also, like, I wonder how long metals are going to be viable in this mode. You know, will I only get a couple of levels off of Metal King Slimes? And then, like, oh, sorry, you're too strong to level off of these now. That's going to be a rough day. I don't think I'm ready for that day to happen. Being told I can't grind on Metal King Slimes. Owie. Owie. Did the Draki give XP there? I don't know if the Draki did or not. The Toady did. I'll leave my horse. Left my horse way back there, didn't I? That's fine. I'll just run screaming towards town. This run button does kind of help. Yep, silence in the first area, which wouldn't be that bad if they weren't all hitting like trucks. Is the Draconian quest notice going to be on the screen the entire time? That's an excellent question. Am I calling it here? No, I still got another 15 minutes. We can knock out some more. I need to see how much money I gotta save up. Let's see if I can turn that off. Okay. Aha! Ha-ha! There we go. Alright. That awful reminder is gone. Thank you for bringing that up, Video Wiz. I wasn't even thinking about it. Alright. I've changed my mind, yeah. How do I redeem... the bonus items? Ooh, should I just save for leather armor? I'm really close to getting it. I could sell the toad oil. I might just do that. I'm not going to be using it for a while. That is the biggest defense boost we get. We gotta say goodbye to the Trodain Togs real early. It's okay. We can buy a leather hat at 65 gold. Claim special rewards under system settings. Thank you. Oh, the defense drop, though. Yep, that's a bunch of seeds. Would I like to hear a piece of advice about skill seeds as someone who's finished the post-game? Yes, please. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Mel. Flame slash height. Some characters get closer to unlocking all their skills than others due to skill costs. I can definitely see that with a couple of characters who I will not name. Well, boy, these would have made things a lot easier if I'd not been so stubborn about it. That's not a toady, that's a frogor? Yeah, that's fine. We'll let it slide. Not everyone's played 3. Give me another level. Give me another level. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Dead froggo. Might have wanted to stay at the inn in town. Eh? Why? There's a camp down here. I am willing to bet a fair amount of money that Frogors do not give me that XP now. Although, there we go. Attack power when wielding swords up. No, we don't have enough. Damn it. All right. I guess we're just going to wait. Let's test my theory. Am I trying to get toad oil? No. I have Draconian quests turned on. Although more toad oil would be fantastic just to sell. No experience was earned. But he's still chasing me! I'm not that much stronger than him. He still wants to go. Oh my god. Stop it! What about these guys? Do these guys give XP? Maybe if I come back out at night? Oh my god. Platypunks? Please. Please, I want more experience points. Oh, that's beautiful. You can see the world tree in the background there. I didn't notice that before. Okay, good. Well, Platypunks, I have bad news. Wonder if the zone map still shows resource collection nodes? I don't recall it doing that in the first place. Yeah, no. Is there a bestiary like a defeated monster list? I'm pretty sure. I want to say yes. I'll check. I'll check though. Just for you, Raven Biz. Request catalog info. Defeated monster list. There we go. By region. There's something out here we haven't fought. Probably only out at night. Unless I missed something? I have money for a new piece of armor though. Let's go take care of that. You are quite welcome. I am here to inform. You know what? We should grab quests. Just in case any of them are related to stuff outside. Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Wow, someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. We can get kitty litter for doing it. I think I could get in there from the inn, couldn't I? It's so long. It's been so long. Hello, excuse me. Don't mind me. I already have a bandana. I know there's a way up onto the roof. I got up there last year. Just got to remember. Hello, Satan, King of Hell. How are you today? How is hell? You're having fun. That's good. I'm rescuing a kitten. That's kind of fun, too. Alright. So. There's the child. There's the cat. Oh, hi, little guy. Never did find out what's going on with you. Mini metal hype. If I were a cat stuck on a roof, which roof would I be on? Draw distance is pretty good, so I'd like to think that I could see the cat from anywhere. There you are. Little brat. The cat's paw seems to be stuck in a hole in the roof. Do you want to help it? No. All right. I shall go tell that little girl the good news. Can I just... Okay. It's like fall damage? Is that a thing? You did it. You got Amelia off the roof. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, take this. Kitty litter. Get. John Vosberg. Hello and good evening. Now, I do have some sad news for everybody. It is late. It is midnight. I have been up for 21 hours now. And the first 5 of that was spent driving across Kansas. So I'm a little bit tired. Oh, we're gonna shop first, and then I'm gonna end the stream. But I am going to end the stream very shortly here. But thank you everyone for joining me on Dragon Quest XI's release night. I will be back again tomorrow. I took Tuesday and Wednesday off, so I will be streaming most of the day tomorrow and Wednesday. Thank you all for joining me. Those of you who are still waiting on your copies to be released unto you, I'm sorry you have to wait. I am sorry you have to wait. But I can promise you it is worth it. The game is fantastic. It's the best in the series and the finest JRPG I have ever played. So, let it be known that it's worth the wait. Alright. Peace out. Driving across Kansas, I'm sure there's a whole lot of nothing there. That's exactly what Perry had to say the entire drive. But the drive was made much more interesting by Perry's unique complaints about Kansas. We left so early in the morning so that it would be dark, such that you wouldn't have to look at Kansas. Alright. You did get here late, Pachi. I'm sorry. You got here just in time for me to be signing out. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope to see many of you back tomorrow. If I don't, I'm just going to assume that you're enjoying your own quests for dragons. Alright. Oyasumi, Mina. Oh yeah, and also check out my Patreon page. Thanks, guys! Peace out.